starting unit for the Ateneo Blue Eagles, as we mentioned at the top of the coverage. Not just Leon Dixon, but this team always has that much they bring on the court. Also, your starting unit. You know that game of Ateneo against UST, even though it was in straight sets, they fought. They were able to get really close.
Coming into today, she told me she expects nothing short of 110% from herself and her team. And so as they face the Lady Tamaraws today, Leanne's journey comes full circle, serving as an inspiration for the team to give this match their all. This report is powered by MO. Back to you, Chiki and Ayal.
Thanks a lot, Vixie, and we don't doubt that Leanne will come in with big numbers today.
Just always come up with big numbers for Ateneo.
But look at this rally. Early fight. And finally, Arena just pushing the ball in.
Ateneo has to be careful with those overpasses. FEU is a good blocking.
Again, one more try. Good coverage there. That sweep by Petalio. Sulit is marked. Patanque. Nice save. You like the back and forth? You warned them about the blocking of FEU. And let's take a look at that defensive block. Brought to you by AIA. What they're doing is they're able to extend the rallies through their good defense, but they cannot convert. Rivaldo looking for assist. And that's a big serve from Pasha. Over receive, a chance here. Sulit finally getting it. And you like the tenacity. Good first ball. That was a tough serve. A solid block. That's 2 monster blocks already from FEU, and we're just at the start of the first set. Take a look at this defensive block brought to you.
But her blocking is the one thing worth highlighting in her skill sets.
It's so unexpected, but really, Jerez Petalio is such an athlete. That one gets past Jean Asius, so that's the point. Good timeout.
Tax Fujimoto being the front row right now.
Oh, wow. Good read by Asius. That was very tricky of Tax. Minor. And Minor got the better of the one solo block.
Pag attackers ka, yun yung mga gusto mo, yung mga walang blocker.
Patanque from back row. Good stops from Ateneo's back row too. And Minor going cross court. She will get that point. Lead is down to 3. Good serve. FEU will have to make do, sending the ball over. Now Ateneo with the second chance. Minor finishes. Such good numbers for Arroyo, who has somewhat of a load because si Romaling pinapalitan niya. Big shoes to fill, really.
Yep, a good run for them.
Good first ball. Back set to De Guzman. Picked up by Tin Ubaldo, but it seems Jerez Petalio was a battle. Perfect first ball. Petalio goes for the attack. Picked up by Ateneo. Patanque goes cross court, and Tax knew it. She shouldn't have touched it.
Read on the net defense of Ateneo.
Fujimoto taking it over to Pasha. Broken play here. Minor. This time stopped. One more chance for AC, and she gets it on the second time.
So already the wing attackers has been highly productive.
Sulit there is blocked. AC Minor with a save. One more time for Sulit, sending the ball over. And that drop. Good read there by Arroyo. Play continues. Pasha will get the point. That's a tough serve. Targeting Petalio there. That's an ace, in fact. So tough that... And Asis, pinalagay lang yung bola. Oh! 2 in a row for Chuatico. She's 100% so far.
Expect more sets going to Chuatico while she's in the front row.
Oh, and Lopez, who just came in the game for Patalio, could not. AC Minor, this time handled by Ubaldo there. Tagaod will go. Good anticipation by Chuatico. Minor again.
Oh, great
picked up
dig
by Patalio. And here's a chance for Ateneo. Pasha going cross court. What a pickup there by Encarnacion.
Long rally.
And it continues. With no end in sight, it seems. Oh, no. Minor says enough is enough.
And who else will finish that rally for Ateneo but AC Minor from the right pin? She has been unstoppable.
Pressure serve for Ateneo. That's a good one. Oh, it went over. I don't think that's what... For distribution, hindi siya binabantayan. Oh, and let's talk about the aces that she can deliver as well. This game today, di pa tapos. They have to keep reminding themselves that it ain't over till it's over.
They have a big opportunity today to get a win.
Ooh. That's a tough set. Binuhay lang ni Tax Fujimoto. Now Ubaldo will get a chance to Bacanque. And that is last touch Ateneo, it seems. So a good spread of points here. Asis, Eliarina contributing one each. Oh! that was a highlight attack, if you ask me. Let's take a look at it one more time. We're talking about FEU, who is in a good position here in third place in the second round, but they have to keep polishing their game because they're gunning against teams like NU, DLSU, USC, who are likely going to be up there in the top 4 as well. The defensive block you're seeing brought to you by AIA. I mean, translate that for us. You're a setter. You know that the players ask for the ball, but ultimately it's got to be...
Yeah, it's your choice.
Yeah.
Your decision-making is the most important part of your team's offense. It's finally there. Eliarina.
AC Minor, this time picked up by Ubaldo. Broken play. Bacanque, binalik lang ni Chuatico. Chuatico is having a day. He is having a good day. Defensive block. Let's take a look at that one more time. 4-point lead for Ateneo. Biggest in this match today. And that one is inside. So, Jers Bertalio, she will. Karil Miranda, who did not see action against Ateneo the first time around. So Ateneo can only guess what she's up to. That one is good. Bacanque finds the corner pocket. So right away, things are... Good serve. Pasha picked up by Patalio. Bacanque and Leandro Guzman knew.
Also present today, enjoying some UAAP games after PVL games yesterday.
Di pa tapos doon. Kailangan siya mag-relax muna. Mainit dun sa kabila. Chuatico having a great game so far. Has a tough serve. Sulit. Blocked by Asis. And that is a point for Tagaod. She does that best. Just hitting it off the hand. Setter seems to have things in control. Talking about Miranda. Tagaod, that one off the hands again. So that was another tough set. Top 4.
Yeah.
So iniisip na niya, I think that's where the frustration is coming from.
Looking for more character from her players, and a good response after that timeout.
Yeah, ito yung sinasabi natin sa FEU. You blink and all of a sudden they're right there. Ubaldo back on the court. And that was the running attack that Panangin did not get the first time out.
Of AC Minor being in the back row right now for Ateneo.
Ball back to the Blue Eagles. Again, Pasha having to make do with those underhanded serves. Oh, look at Ateneo fighting with their defense.
Great dig.
More defense. Arroyo there with a save. And Ubaldo, fearless Tin Ubaldo. How did she know?
She just knew that. That's setter instinct. Take a look at that one.
Tough serve. Ateneo up by 1, but not for long. Mitzi Panangin, the veteran. Again, going back to their first encounter, it was a 5-setter.
Yep. It's a long match.
From the back row, Pasha stopped by Ubaldo. Ooh, now it is an offensive block by Chuatico. Chuatico has come up with the goods today.
Both from offense and defense.
Ateneo looking for 2 points to win the second set. Batalio, nope, not yet, says Jers, and she goes down the line. On the green side, and Ateneo with a couple of set points. Big serve. Here comes Faida Bacanque pushing the ball over. Out of system here. Let's see, AC Minor. She gets point number 25 for the Blue Eagles, and we are tied at 1 set apiece. Ateneo coming through. Look at that winning point from AC Minor. Contributes the way she usually does.
Picks up her scoring.
Yeah, it's going to be much more difficult for FEU.
You see adjustments here on the side of FEU. Panangin and Loresco starting as middles for them.
And Miranda is the setter, starting in this third set.
So has been targeting the same zone.
Bacanque getting it off the hands. An easy point for FEU. Let's turn it over to Ella Regudo for her report. Difficulty there. Meantime, Ateneo, the hot start. That service ace from Tax Fujimoto. Lian is blocked. Minor also blocked. And you talked about the adjustments. Good serve. Perfect pass though from Pasha. Tagaod again, just getting it off the hands of the blocker. All power for larong FEU yan.
And Loresco really very aggressive and productive defensively.
Ooh!
Another one.
Where has she been all match long? Body language even of the coaches. Sino ba ang medyo ninenervyos ngayon or natetense? Clearly, Coach Tina is settling down, also liking what she's seeing. Panangin just putting it up for Chen Tagaod. Easy pickings for Ateneo. Minor on the counter. Good defense from FEU. Just one by FEU. Doon mo nakita yung lakas ni Chen Tagaod. Red Warriors, the men's side was also exciting. The men's teams of Ateneo FEU gave us a nail biter. Back to this game. Again, a rally brewing. Rally continuing.
Pasha again.
Good stop by Batalio. Yun yung kahit tayo. Ayan, natututo na rin. You know, you really gotta hand it to this rookie setter who is talagang holding her own.
Miranda there with the...
Batalio again, getting it through the two-man block. Lian de Guzman. Can't seem to score, Lian. But Batalio getting it. Lucky for Lian de Guzman, the rest of the girls of Ateneo are stepping up because she has been stuck at 4 points. Not the usual numbers we're used to from Lian. Oh, scrambling here on the defense. Oh.
Batalio already with 10 points.
Good first ball. Back set, Lian. Oh, what a pickup by Jers Batalio. And that was so worth it. Just Batalio. Breakout game for Chuatico. 9 points today. Bakangke, the lefty opposite. But just the angle, the depth of that ball. Oh, and now followed up by a solo block. Bakangke. She is on fire.
And this is how FEU started collecting kill blocks.
Parang nagpapalitan lang si Bakangke at si Minor dito. Pasha getting in on the fun back row attack. Batalio. And we kind of saw that coming.
Something Pasha has fully took advantage of.
Tagaod likes the wide sets, and that's down the line. This time for Tagaod too.
That's the kind of attackers that you want, who can switch angles quickly.
Easy one from Pasha this time. Oh! Good reflexes for Ateneo, but even better for FEU. Tuloy pa rin. Naguta ka na lang itong mga to. Wow, one-on-one. Pasha couldn't handle it. And FEU, now it's getting close to the end of the third set.
Also a heavy-handed attacker here for Ateneo.
And that's called inside by the Lions judge. An ace for Chenny Tagaod. And just playing it out. Tax looking for Lian de Guzman. Finally, she gets her point. Ang tagal inintay ni de Guzman ang point number 5. Batalio again. Hitting her off the hands. Good rebound for Ateneo. Lian one more time. And she finds the line. See, Ivana Sulit is the 4th best server in the league. Lian de Guzman. What a stop by Encarnacion. Good sweep by Montoro also. One more time for Lian. Boy, the blockers was right there. Nakaabang eh.
Solid rejection there. A wall right in front. Lian de Guzman. And the Faida right now.
Set point for FEU. That one's inside. Not yet. Chuatico. Again. Still set point. Crucial serves. That was a good one. Broken play. Tagaod sending it over. Exactly to Tax. Another broken play. Both teams playing off system. But managing the rallies. And that is going to be another win for FEU in the third set. Set up the premise here. Ateneo is fighting to barge into the top 4. And they need to win in order to even get another chance at it. So yung kanina, nakikita mo si Coach Tina was getting a little bit upset or shaken. But I think now she's seeing the old FEU style.
You want to be able to execute clean plays as much as you can.
Batalio hitting it off the hands again. Good first ball. Back set to Minor. One-on-one against Chen Tagaod.
And the Tagaod loving that one.
She's in double digits. And take a look at that defensive block. Brought to you by APR. Ooh, nice pickup there by Miranda.
Too strong of a set there coming from Faida.
Just for the match, but for the chance to play on in the Final Four. They are currently 4-7. And they need to improve their showing, but talagang sumisipa na yung...
Hope to be their last set. Coach T focused on Jersey Petalio, telling her to be aggressive and not hesitate. And as a motivation, she asked the team, sino ba si Jers? In which they answered in unison, ang ating Mighty Mouse. Continue to watch all the action here in the UAAP because legends start here.
What really is defeating
Yes.
Ateneo. NU yung susunod na kalaban eh. So they really have to win here.
But right now, FEU making it difficult for them to doubt their offense because of the solid blocking of FEU.
Pasha, good coverage by Arroyo there. That's good defense for Ateneo. Wow, just wow. I mean, the level of confidence is up by 10 notches, I think, for Miranda.
And she's feeling it. She's really taking this all in, this opportunity. Stepping up big today.
Yeah. Good first ball. Tax giving it to Sulit. Bacanque with the defense. And these broken plays. De Guzman could not score in that sequence, but she drops the ball and gets a point, and she is rallying her team. Go, 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 says Lian. What did they start with? Di pa tapos. Their match at FEU in this must-win fourth set for Ateneo. Oh, that's a good set. Just soft hands. This is the biggest lead we've seen all game long. And I think she's going to get a touch for that one. Yes, Chuatico, the Mighty Mouse herself.
Petali really has that elevation.
And again, a chance here for Ateneo to set up. Chuatico stopped. Miranda will go to Jers one more time. This time the blockers of Ateneo are there. Again, the rallies. De Guzman can't get a point.
Defense versus defense.
There's Batalio again. Off speed. Broken play for Ateneo. That's a tough serve. Or tough set, rather. Good rally.
No one's giving up.
Nope. Labas ba? Pasok, sabi ng lines judge. Tinay mo ba yun? Ang haba din. Ang PC nitong dalawang kupunan.
Test of endurance for both teams.
Up by as much as a 7. Batalio again with a combo attack.
FEU looking to pull away.
Oh! What a time for a service ace!
Miranda showing her all-around game.
That Cedarville fast serve. Tough serves from Miranda. And she gets to set up. Where will she go? Bacanque. That time, Chuatico with an offensive block. And Chuatico now with 13 points.
Big output today for Chuatico.
Ooh, that one set, the quick one working, and now Loresco contributing. Tough serves coming from the Lady Tams. Ooh! That's two in a row, just a connection between Miranda and Loresco there. You know, need to leave everything on the court here. Oh, that's three in a row. That connection, definitely, that's confirmed. Yeah.
Wow.
A tough one. Dax Fujimoto needing to chase after that one. Tagaon again with a push. Good defense by FEU. Bacanque switching things over and just the movement right, left.
In the set, talking about Ateneo.
That's a good first ball. Sulit again. A couple more of those will help. Wow. What a dive by Petalio. Off the hands of Pasha.
Has.
Definitely the most lopsided set today.
Yes.
Running attack. Even that. Off time. Panangin. So who will score match point is the question unless Ateneo pulls off a miracle. Cortez looking for De Guzman. Ball still. Oh, not quite. But we saw that huge block Yeah, that started out that error for Ateneo and FEU. No question, the dominant team in this second encounter between Ateneo and the Lady Tam. They are looking much, much better now.